Smallpox vaccine, the first successful vaccine to be developed, was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1798. He followed up his observation that milkmaids who had previously caught cowpox did not later catch smallpox by showing that inoculated cowpox protected against inoculated smallpox. The word vaccine is derived from Variolae Vaccinae, that is smallpox of the cow, the term devised by Jenner to denote cowpox and used in the long title of his An Inquiry into the Causes and Effects of Variolae Vaccinae, known by the name of cowpox, vaccination. The term, which soon replaced cowpox inoculation and vaccine inoculation, was first used in print by Jenner's friend, Richard Dunning, in 1800. Initially, the terms vaccine vaccination referred only to smallpox, but in 1881 Louis Pasteur proposed that to honor Jenner the terms be widened to cover the new protective inoculations being introduced. In the early empirical days of vaccination, before Louis Pasteur's work on establishing the germ theory and blisters on antisepsis and asepsis, there was considerable cross-infection. William Woodville, one of the early vaccinators and director of the London Smallpox Hospital, is thought to have contaminated the cowpox matter, the vaccine, with smallpox matter, and this essentially produced variolation. Other vaccine material was not reliably derived from cowpox, but from other skin eruptions of cattle. Until the end of the 19th century, vaccination was done either directly with vaccine produced on the skin of calves or, particularly in England, with vaccine obtained from the calf but then maintained by arm-to-arm transfer. Initially, in both cases, vaccine could be dried on ivory points for short-term storage or transport, but increasing use was made of glass capillary tubes for this purpose towards the end of the century. During this period there were no adequate methods for assessing the safety of the vaccine, and there were instances of contaminated vaccine transmitting infections such as erysipelas, tetanus, septicemia and tuberculosis. Smallpox vaccine was the only vaccine available during this period, and so the determined opposition to it initiated a number of vaccine controversies that spread to other vaccines and into the 21st century.